to the 84th playing of the Rose Bowl game. Matching number 1, Michigan Wolverines, and number 7, Washington State Cougars. Yes, it is Southern California indeed. The San Gabriel Mountains framing the city of Pasadena, and just below the famous intersection of Colorado and Orange Grove Boulevards, the Arroyo Seco, where they built the Rose Bowl back in 1922. The history of these two teams in the Rose Bowl is long. The Michigan Wolverines played in the very first one, 1902, 49-0 over Stanford. Unable to find another team to play Michigan, the Tournament of Roses Committee tried polo. That didn't fly, but chariot racing lasted 12 years before football was brought back. And in that second game, unbeaten Washington State beat Brown 14-0. The Cougars returned in 1931, losing to Alabama, and haven't been back since. With the coming of the Big Ten Pac-10 agreement, Michigan returned in 1948, winning again 49-0, this time against Southern California. In fact, the Wolverines almost became a regular, this being their 17th Rose Bowl. And this is the way it looks on this sunny afternoon, January 1, 1998. This is the Rose Bowl on ABC Sports.
By Charles Woodson, polish off the Heisman.
Deep again with the ball. Here's the long throw down the right side. Jackson caught it down the right side. Touchdown, Washington State.
67 years of frustration. You know, we're just going to let it all out. Every Cougar out there associated with Washington State, it's Rose Bowl for them. I'm a very emotional leader, exciting, excitable. We're one big play away from turning the game around. This game we've waited our whole careers for at Washington State.
To the goal line goes Ryan Lee. Touchdown, Washington State.
Here he goes. Charles Woodson down the sideline. He's going to go. Touchdown, Michigan.
My mission is to just give my best to the football team. We have a never say die type attitude, and that's the only reason why we're 11-0 this year. Physical, aggressive, love to make things happen. I get satisfaction out of making a receiver work for everything in the game. We have a chance to win our first national championship in 50 years.
So it's first down just beyond the 32-yard line for Washington State. As Sean Timms measured, pressure coming, passes away, incomplete. Diving for the ball was Marcus Ray. The man coming to put the heat on was Charles Woodson. So Messrs. Woodson and Leaf have now met.
Marcus Ray on the coverage for the Wolverines.
Michigan's got a lot of defensive blitzes, a lot of defensive pressures. This time Woodson on the nickel package. He moves from the outside position to a slot position. He covers the slot receiver. That allows him to blitz off the corner a lot more than he normally would.
Second down and 10. They run it with Black. Nothing to it. They lose a yard as Tommy Hendricks, that free safety, up in that linebacking slot, led the tacklers. Done for the first time, and there are 3 wideouts. Incomplete. It was Charles Woodson coming on the blitz. Washington State was not prepared for it. The protector was on the other side, and Woodson beat him to leaf, and he had to unload it. Second off. Michigan shows blitz. They're coming. They got him. Number 55, Deontay Jones. Jones, a young man from Potomac, Maryland. Leafs pass. Touchdown, McKenzie. And 3:17 to go in the first quarter. Washington State goes to the lead, 7-0. Second down and 13. And Griese back again, setting up a screen. Ball goes to Chris Howard. Look out. That's a first down. It's a good, strong run by Howard. Dwayne Stewart finally got him down. Here's 20. Second down and 8. Back drops it off out here again to that tailback, and again they miss a tackle. Missed 2 tackles, and Thomas is all the way down to the 40-yard line on the Washington State side of the field. The tight end, their leading receiver, and catching the ball. Cougars showing blitz. They bring Tuman back toward the ball. Brian Griese dropping the throw, gets his pass away, and it's deflected. It was deflected and incomplete. Got him. First down. He's got loose. It's Chris Jackson, and out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Here they come again. Rolling out.
Intercepted. Charles Woodson.
Here's the matchup right here. Woodson, number 2, the bottom of your frame. I said early in the ball game that if you're not on time when you got Charles Woodson, if you're trying to beat Woodson and you don't throw the ball accurately or on time or with a good spiral, the ball may have gotten there a little quicker if he had a good spiral on it, but there is no room for not being perfect. 3 passes so far, Keith.
Well, one of them was thrown so hard, I think it probably broken his hand. They got him. James Hall, number 56.
What a message.
And on 4th and 13, in the punt is Jeff Banks. Gets it out, gets it to turn over. Pretty good kick. Woodson at the 19. First man missed him, second man missed him, gets a block on the corner. He may tear this one up. And they finally get him out of bounds. So they got themselves, there were 4 of them, they got them all locked into one spot and nobody could make the tackle. Griese still got it after the play action and going deep downfield. He's tripped him up. And a penalty flag. Tai Streets trips. Running across with Ray Jackson covering, and it's a 15-yard pass interference call coming up.
Pass interference against the defense, 15 yards from the previous spot, and an automatic first down.
Ball comes back to the 46-yard line, and Brian Griese drops. Gets his pass in the air for Tai Streets, and he's got it, and he's gone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Tai Streets, number 86. Single coverage. He's got the speed and the height. The ball was right there. Touchdown, Michigan.
And you've got 7:08 to play in the first half. Washington State scored early in the ball game and led up to this point, and could have had a chance to put another one away, except a pass went to the hands of Woodson, and the Cougars didn't score.
That's a big score for Michigan. Now both teams have scored. They've both drawn blood. Now they're going to play football.
20. Leaf has protection this time, and he's dropped. My goodness, it was in the hands of James Whitley, the freshman from Norfolk, Virginia, and James couldn't. I think thrown.
Yeah, I think he would have held on if Hendricks 41 hadn't have knocked it out.
And 27 for the Cougars, no backs. Leaf takes off. Got a block. And he gets it up to the 26, 27-yard line where Ian Gold has the privilege of making a tackle, but he found out that this. So you've got an even score at 7-7. You got 30 minutes left to play, and they'll go talk about things. So the shadows start reaching across the old bowl, and we'll reach across the country to John Saunders.